Hey there. Sorry. Good, Cody. How you going? Tonight I want to talk to you about something I learned in 2008. Now, at that time I was having a hard time, and I hurt my leg, and yeah, I stumbled. I was searching. You search for things, and dang, you find it. You're like, oh, wow, and then you learn. You feel like a person, like teachy stuff, and it sticks with you. So I found I was searching for ways to improve my life at the time, and I went to my first life coach, and he was really good. And I learned, got the original paper. I learned about different areas of life. I mean, of course, we know different areas of life, but in terms of like basically, sometimes you just think about it as a blah. You don't think about breaking it down. Or, and to me, I was just like, I'm happy here, I'm happy here, but I'm happy here, and happy here. For me, I'm a visual, so this is brilliant. Apart from the fact it's my actually original copy, ignore those line things in the middle. This is just basically saying parody stuff. Okay, so basically focus on the whole circle, around the circle, and a different part, so different pie pieces basically. So this is a life there, and what I learned was, if you separate these areas, it makes things so much more easier, and we just formulate goals from each. So I'll go through them and help you out. So first one's spirituality. So with that, actually with all of them, I mean at least 5 goals each. It could be long term, be daily, short term, whatever you want. Okay? Whatever you feel at the time, you do. Sometimes I change it up, sometimes I might throw one thing out as relevant, or it's like a community. Sometimes I've got too many things going on and I don't have enough time. I have to have time for me and my other things, inside my circle, and then sometimes I can branch out later. But it all depends on you. I'm an introvert, so sometimes I just need more downtime. It's all good. Okay, so this one's spirituality. An example of this for me is a goal. I might want to go to church. I might want to just have more downtime, in a quiet place, in a park, with some ducks, and just having me time with God, or whoever your religion might be with. It's cool, it's never go for. So, make at least 5. And this will help you, formulate things throughout your week or your day, so you get those things in that are more important, so so you make time for these things, because those are areas of your life, and you want all those areas to function properly. So this is how we do it. You do it by goals in each, and then, basically it becomes a routine. And if you want to change it, it's cool. You might have accomplished that. You might feel like you've accomplished it. All good. It's up to you. Okay, and we're all different. So next one is physical environment. So that involves your basically the place where you live. So, do you want to change it up? For me, my ideal, one of my goals is to move into an apartment. To a 2-bedroom apartment. Have my own space. Have space to spread out. I might make one into a study room, one of my office. I think I can do other things that I want to do. I might want a scrapbooking room. I might want a scrapbooking too. What goals do you want in your physical environment? You might be in a place where you don't get peace. You might want to move out, or you might want to renovate. Or it all depends. What do you want? Make some goals. Okay, next one is health. So for me, an example of a goal for me is I'm trying to eat right, or as much as I can, and You know, I juice carrots and I juice apples and put a little bit of ginger. I drink sometimes 2 glasses a week. I used to drink more when I had more time, but yeah, I probably juice more on the weekend now. So, you know, and then I eat more greens. I've got cattle plants growing, and you know, spinach from the in those plastic bags from the supermarket, and I have salads. You know, I'm increasing that, and I'm increasing my health. And those are my goals. You know, I want to eat spinach at least 2 or 3 times a week. You know, or daily. You know, as much as I can get those good nutrients in my body. Make me feel happy, have more energy. So yeah, okay. Next one is career. So what career? What you know? What kind of goals do you want? For me, I'm working on it. You know, I've just started a degree. So I want to work with animals. You know, I always want to work with animals. Like, want more conservation, more research, more observation. You know, what's my calling? Those, you know, anything to do with helping animals and wildlife and plants and stuff. So, you know, those are my goals. I want to be working in those areas later on. I'm gaining experience and knowledge now, and it's working towards that at the end. So yeah, next one is self-development. Now we all need to keep learning and improving ourselves. I read books, love languages. I read other books that teach me about law of attraction and ways I can feel more grateful or happy about what I have right now, and things that boost me, which is my confidence, me feel good. Yeah, I'm not going to learn how to do makeup or how to specifically do eyeliner or what colours suit me or what warmer are cool. It all depends. There's so many things you can improve on. You know, all it is just knowledge. You want to do some research. There's Google. There's YouTube. You know, what things do you want to learn to increase, you know, yourself and make yourself better, so you can give better. You know, give it to the world. And also, what we learn, we actually teach. It's like teaching children. You know, our parents taught us, and we teach that to, you know, sometimes our mates, you know, who don't have that knowledge. Sometimes little children or our little cousins. You know, knowledge is passed on, and you know, it's not like you never use it. So yeah, it's important. Okay, next one is relationships. So this can be with your families or friends. You know, what are your goals with it? Might be to one, I haven't seen my friend for about a year, and I really miss her. So I'm gonna maybe bus her up or go and see her in total. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Yeah, if you haven't seen your dad for so long, or a family member, and you want to spend more time, go take that time. You know, time is precious. So, and that people are important, especially family. So go make it. You know, it could be just a weekend thing or a day. You know, you gotta do it when you gotta do it. So yeah. Okay, next one is romance. Now, what I learned was, you do not need a boyfriend for this to be romantic. It's okay when you're single. Hey, I was when I learned this. I was like, what? Why do I need a boyfriend to have romance in my life? To even have any? No. Wrong. Single girls, you don't need a man to have romance in your life. That's what chick flicks are for, and that's what your mates are for, and it's what chocolate is for. And flowers, you know. Girls get romance. So, you know, what are your goals? You know, I'm gonna have a chick night, or just you know, my favourite movie is Pride and Prejudice. And then there's The Notebook, and recently Warm Bodies. I love the love story. And not into zombies, but it's a good story. And you know, there's heaps of movies out there you can be watching. yeah, so that's your romance out, your friend. The next one is finances. So my financial goals, for example, are saving for I have wanted a trip in my third year of my degree, and then also I want to go with giant pandas and elephants in Thailand. So once I've worked out which one I want to do first, the most important to me first, then I will start saving accordingly to the amounts and stuff, and then work out when I want to be going to it through, my holidays and stuff between falls and studies. So, yeah, those are my goals. And yeah, if any of you little ones, you might want to buy this really cool purse and it's $50, let's say $10 a week or whatever. You can go buy it, or have a shopping spree and save a couple of $100, and when you go down and see your mate, you just got a big splurge, It's up to you. So, okay. So that's what, just make your goals and make it happen. So, next one is fun and recreation. Okay, so I do like playing soccer, do you like playing hockey. What do you do for fun and recreation? Me, I listen to music personally. And then I will dance. Yes, I'm a Maori, so of course we like to dance. And we do have moves. Naturally. We can say. So, yeah, what else though? These are examples of what I like, but what do you like? It might be playing the guitar. It might be playing games, watching movies. What do you like doing in spare time? I like shopping, eating chocolate. It's all up to you. So make some goals for those. And, so you might want to change it up every week. Oh, we did this, do one next week, or one every weekend, or depends on how big these goals are, Okay. So the last one is community. Now, for me, sometimes I include it, sometimes I don't, but that's cool. It's dependent. This all depends on what areas are most important to you, and what. Some might be irrelevant. Sometimes you might be way out somewhere else, or you don't have time for that particular area. Well, you're not ready for it. It's okay. You can cancel it out. Obviously, it's all good. So, sometimes I don't have enough free time for me. So, what I used to do was include community. I did go have the local SPCA. And that's cool. If not, you might want to help baby sit someone's children, or walk the old person's dog, or help them, foster some guide dogs in the area. It's all up to you. So yeah, so those are all those areas of life I've covered. Those are the big chunk ones. So it'll look like this. Basically, with the lines, the black ones, and a circle. Don't worry about those other things. So yeah, make at least 5 max goals for each. Whether it's daily, weekly, if it's short term, long term, whatever you choose. It might be just a short goal you want to achieve. Buy a bag. Or it could be a long one, buying a car. Or it could be, like recreation. You might want to do hip-hop classes and then do a performance on stage. It depends on how far you want to go with these things. But it's up to you. So enjoy the process. And I hope this has helped. And I hope this has helped make things more clearer, and make my goals more achievable. And if it broke things down visually, it seemed like was a big thing. And then you just implement things slowly and gradually, and then it becomes all a routine, and then it happens naturally. So yeah, I'm so glad to share this with you. And thank you for watching my video. I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Get out. Bye.